Good morning, YouTube. This is Pink Sniper Chick, and today I am going to be working on end game milestones. So, if you play a lot or don't play a lot, there is something that, well, we'll just start with those who do play a lot. For those of you who do play a lot, you probably are finishing a lot of the milestones by just naturally playing the game, especially if you play the regular builds, regular battle royale. You will like be finishing the hitting weak points for the most likely if you are actually hitting those weak points. Um, but for those of us who do not, that may be more of a challenge. And the difference between the two games, or the way that we play them, may have something to do also with, for example, purchasing items from a character in a or from vending machine. Just the different level of activity in the game of, oh gosh, I'm out here, I don't have a gun, I need to get a gun. And so you're close to to a character that is selling those, or shield. Well, we don't really use that a lot. I know I don't. Maybe I should say I don't use that a lot. That's something that I really need to begin to add back to my regular gameplay. And I do say add back. It really hasn't been add back. I only do it whenever it is part of the quest. And as you see, I'm only on stage 5 of 20. And this is in game. The end of the season is December 3rd, I think. So we are, or at least that's the date of the event. So it may actually be December 2nd. Not sure which, where it actually ends. I think it's going to be December 2nd. So, and I like rebooting squad mates. I don't have a lot of rebooting that is actually happening. So it's going to be a challenge to get this done. And the way that I will end up having to do it, because fortunately my teammates are really good players, so we do not have to reboot one another very much, is to be intentional about it. Like today, I'm being intentional about milestones. So, as usual, if you've watched my channel before, you know, when I'm working on specific challenges or milestones, I am not in a typical game. I will be going in a bot lobby so that, or loading in as a bot lobby so that I can have a better chance of getting these done. In my opinion, I think the bots have gotten harder. So it could be that's because of my character. So if I was playing as my son, for example, whose level is lower than mine, it could be that it wouldn't be as difficult. But the bots have increasingly gotten more aggressive. At least it feels that way to me. Um, I have had them actually like seek me out in the game. So, and I don't believe that they're real players, even though I've turned my viewing, those who are spectating, I've turned that back on my HUD so that I can see. I used to believe that bots didn't spectate, but now I'm not so sure. I I don't, obviously bots are not spectating, but I'm saying for them to actually show up at the bottom of the screen, I do believe that some of them do, and maybe that's just an automatic thing whenever a character has been eliminated and they're waiting to reload, whether that is a bot or not. So, um, anyway, I am going to be working on these. I have traveled a distance while riding a boar wolf. I worked on that maybe yesterday. And then traveling a distance as a blob, a chrome blob. You see, I've done that a lot more. That's just in the natural progression of the game. It's how I have um, chosen to get around the map other than cars, and that is in great part because of the fact it's healing. So that makes a big, big difference. And trying to get out of the storm too, to me, it's faster. Rebooting squad mates, of course, yeah, I've just mentioned that, and also the purchasing. I'm not going to have a problem with placing top 10. I wouldn't have a problem with that even in regular games. I'll generally place top 10. Sometimes people, catch me off guard or I'm not paying attention. There's someone with a sniper, way far away. You can't even know they're there and take me out. So usually I can place within top 5, but definitely within top 10. And then picking fruit from reality saplings, this has been a challenge because there are fewer saplings. Obviously, there are fewer saplings in a bot lobby. I think that's also kind of in a example or in uh, maybe say proof that it is a bot lobby because I don't think that they plant seeds. So if I only run across one tree, it actually, no. I do think there are others, but the name that shows up over it is like reality sapling, is what it says. It doesn't say the person's name the way that others have said their names. So then, of course, hitting weak points, just need to be more diligent and focused on that. And then catching items while fishing, almost finished there. So that's not going to be a problem. Since I am close on it, I'm going to go ahead and finish it up. And then actually, I may take that approach of those that I'm closest to doing, finishing up. So, well, the placing top 10 will happen naturally. And then the catching items while fishing, I'll go ahead and do that. And then focus on hitting weak points. Of course, I'm going to also be traveling either as a blob or on the boar. I'll use that as my mode of transportation when they're available to me. Otherwise, I will just sprint. I don't know. I guess I could use a car. It doesn't really matter. High octane, I have finished all of those except for this complete the lap. I haven't been able to do that, and that's okay. I got all of the bonus challenges and all of the loot as a rewards from it. Paradise is complete. Chrome Punk, I only have 2 more levels to go. And let's see. It doesn't show me. Oh, okay, here it is up at the top. I need 88,356 XP to finish a level. So once I do that, I should be able to do that today. And then daily, yeah, that's just going to happen naturally. I haven't used the dollar drop. I've used dollar drop a lot before this quest came up. So I just need to do that to finish the weekly. And of course, Bites is complete. The milestones. So milestones are my focus for this specific video. All right, let's get the bot ready. And this is a new bot because my other bot, I kept forgetting to get them out of the game at Spawn Island, and you just need to do it before you land because once you land and you begin doing your own quests, some of those are shared quests. So if you complete something that's a shared quest, your bot gets credit for that. As you know, your other teammates benefit from those group ones. And so, yeah, they end up leveling up. And if you want to be able to maintain this use of a bot lobby, then you need to get them out of the game. Did I say fishing? See, I have already forgotten. Oh, my brain. Yes, yes, fishing. See, wasn't so bad. I'll do last drop. Even with bots, you have issues with them dropping in places that. See, here's one out here. Two are out here already. That is probably one team. So you still have problems with them dropping in places like this. It's always good, even in a bot lobby, to be prepared uh, for them to attack because I think they may actually have some programming that says follow her. And the positive to a regular fishing pole is there is no limit to its use. The harpoon gun is good if you really need to be quick about getting a fish, but in this particular challenge, it's catching anything. It doesn't really matter if you catch a fish or not. I don't really care if I catch a fish. However, I don't have any shield, so if I do, like I just caught a shield fish, I'll go ahead and take it because I don't have any shields yet, and it's good to go ahead and have some shield just in case. We're looking for those spawn points. See where the fish, there's a couple of them here. I could keep fishing over here. See, there aren't any of here right now. And except that one's right too far away. I could keep fishing here, but I would just end up with a bunch of tin cans and stuff. Since I do want another shield fish, I will keep trying at the spawn. Come on. Uh-oh. It's not. What's happening? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Um, it wasn't working. Okay. That's good. Oh, yes. Okay, see. So I got the other shield fish. I'll eat it. Gotta keep an eye on the storm. It will start moving momentarily. And whenever you're this close to the storm wall, you have to start moving sooner. Actually, I'm in the circle, so I don't have to worry about that. All right. That was. Oh, I still have one more stage, don't I? That would be 20 of 20. I thought. Uh, let's see. How many things is it that you have to do? Okay, 20. We'll just keep going. Maybe we can get it. See how fast we can catch things. I don't know if you can tell looking back in the distance there, the storm, that's the storm wall. The storm is getting closer. And if you look up at my mini map, that white arc up in the top right corner, that's the circle. As long as I'm inside that circle, then I am okay. Did I finish? No? Okay, I got 10 more. It's a good way to catch ammo too. And I did a video once about using rusty cans in the game. It's like, what is the point in the rusty cans? But you can actually use them. So if you couldn't find a gun or you couldn't catch one and you caught rusty cans, then carry them. Because you can throw them at your opponents, especially if they have been already fighting or in the storm where they're lower on HP. I haven't been counting, but I should be getting really close, which is good because that storm's starting to get close too. But I'll have like a minute, I think, after this. Maybe 2 minutes to get to the new circle. There we go. Before the storm even finished closing in. So I'll just run through it. It'll pick up all of that. I'm going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and pick these up. I think it only lets you get 10. Yeah. Okay. All right. So there's a storm. It has closed in on the circle. You see the white line. The white line tells us where we're going. We have quite a distance to go, so go ahead and get started. It did give us, I guess that was 2 minutes, and look what we have right here. Our friend is going to help us get around. If we can be friends. There we go. Now we're friends. Uh-oh, there's a wolf. If he keeps chasing me, then I will give my boar something to eat. Or if he starts chasing me, he hasn't chased me yet. Okay, finish stage 6. I'll just follow the road around, not try to take the line directly. Let's see what's over here. Ooh. I really like that one. And I've picked up a lot of ammo, but we'll see. That's good. I'm sprinting on the animal because we can get more distance, in the game. We go ahead and focus on it. Try to travel as far as we can. I know that my boar eats that, so I don't know if that will actually help him on not being tired. Nah, because I don't know if it actually helps or not. So I want. Huh, okay. So I'll turn around, go back the other way. All of this is, focusing on milestones. But I'm doing other things at the same time. I want him to go ahead. Oh, yeah. I want him to go ahead and get tired so he can rest. Okay, there's some shooting back this way. Ooh, so they're in the storm. That means they'll be coming this way. I may be able. Let's see if I can get up high. Oops. Well, that wouldn't work. Stuff in the way. Okay. Oh. You see why moving is always important to do. It's a lot harder for a sniper to get their shot if you keep moving around. He was backing up, so he was not moving side to side. So in essence, it was pretty much like staying in one place. And see how it shows one person watching? Okay. And I'm talking about moving around, and I was standing in one place. And we just, oh, there's somebody around me. Nope. Wow. Reload. Okay, see, this is top 10. Of course, this is also bot lobby, but it happens really quickly getting to that top 10. Especially if you don't land, like, right in the middle of everything. Chicken. These chickens are so funny. They, if you are flying with them, they start singing. It's really funny. Here, let's see. I'll let you hear them. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I just want to be friends. As I realized I really should have been moving with that storm behind me. Since we are in game, and sometimes it can get a little hairy, there are 3 other players in the game. So they're all solos. I just picked up. Oh yeah. I already used one, so. How far away? I'm using a PlayStation controller, so it can get kind of difficult sometimes to. I'm too close for that sniper. At least I think I am. That person's kind of away. Well, I can't see him now. There he is. Ah, what did I do? There we go. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning, Pink. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
And there's another Pink.
Yeah, it's my bot. I'm working on finishing up milestones as a challenge for myself.
Ah, so you're just in bot lobbies?
Yes.
Ah,
If you're interested in that, you're welcome to stay.
let
If
me see what
not,
my
that's okay.
let me see what quest I have. So I might just go do milestones and stuff.
I have never finished all the milestones, and I'm finished with pretty much everything else. So I just decided, and I'm streaming, so I'm just talking about the milestones and
Right.
why it's difficult to get some of them done, like reboot squad mates. That's a difficult one to get completed for a whole season. You know, you're talking about 20
Right.
stages. That's up 10 per stage. That means you've got to be playing pretty much with fills who actually are going to stay when they get eliminated.
Right.
Because if you play on a good team, a lot of there's not a whole lot of rebooting going on, even though we do, sometimes have that. It
Uh-huh.
is usually only once in a game. So
Right.
I don't see how in the world you get 20 stages.
Yeah,
That's a
I don't
lot.
know. I usually get that one done pretty quick because I'm usually the sneaky one who goes in and sneaks and grabs a card and then sneaks back out when it's time to reboot.
Yeah. We just, so many times we end up almost at the end of the game before we even realize, oh, this is the end of the game. Nobody got dead.
Right.
So,
Well, that happens too.
yeah.
That's a good thing, but
Oh, yeah. So you wanting to hang with it?
yeah, I'll hang with you a little bit.
Okay.
I gotta ride around on a
Yeah,
pig, or I gotta do blobbing.
I'm doing that too. Who is this? That is a friend request. If you're watching the stream, I'm sorry I don't have on my YouTube. I guess I need to turn that on. If you are following the stream and you send a friend request, I need for you to leave a comment that you have sent it. And I vet all people before adding anyone. Okay. Get this. Oh, he's already out. Okay.
Oh, is your bot here? I don't see him.
Uh, it, I guess
There
whenever
he is.
there's
Oh, this guy does
okay.
not act like a bot.
That's what I was telling my stream. A lot of times they don't, and I don't know if it has to do with because of my level that they are just more aggressive, but they're obviously still bots because this is, well, now it's a trios and nobody reboots. And you know that within a typical match, somebody's going to be rebooting somewhere.
Where'd you like to go?
Anywhere. It is a bot lobby, so you can go do.
Yeah,
You
we'll go
won't
pursue.
have any problem staying alive, unless you intentionally want to get dead.
Well, if you want to pick me up, we can do that too.
Yeah, that we did that. Slim and was it or Slim and King? I think we
Uh
did
huh.
that, and we had to use fire. We we stood at a boot van and a reboot van and used fire and kept killing King, bringing him back.
Well, nothing's better than killing King and bringing him back.
Oh yeah,
Or
that's
no,
always
recovering
fun.
him. He usually kills himself enough.
Yeah, the use of fire. It is a challenge to try to do that, get yourself killed. But rocket launchers, grenades, they're not always in the in the game, and they're limited. So you have to kind of collect them and bring them all together. Okay, I'm focusing on milestones. I guess, even focusing on the milestones, it's still good to land at a place where you can get some shield. So Greasy's a good place because of the mushrooms. The only negative is that there are usually a lot of bots or people, whichever, according to which game you're playing, that land here too.
You know, there's a lot of people over here by the.
Yeah, I see you over there. Oh,
I don't think that was a bot. That was anonymous 379.
huh. Well, he may be in with a bot too, and I don't know with that Is that possible
Uh,
for us
anything's
to fill
possible.
in?
Yeah, I can see that being a bot. It was Weekend Warrior 81.
Yeah, that's what I was telling somebody.
Anonymous 343. Hmm.
Yeah, generally, if they're anonymous, I always thought that they are
I think,
regular players, but
yeah.
I don't know. I did episode with Ray that uh, called Bot or Not, and we let the first person that came across us kill us and followed them to just observe behavior. And everybody acts like a bot. I mean, even regular players. Regular players are like, oh no, that is definitely a bot. And then later you um, see something they do and you go, oh my god, that is a real player. That's not a bot. So all of us do participate in activities that
Well,
look body.
oh, yeah, I can see that. Well, they got the bots tuned in so well. That's.
Did you get a wolf? There's a wolf, right? A couple of wolves over here.
I think it's
Let's
going
see,
to
where
try
are
working
you?
on
Oh,
travel.
there.
I'm just around the corner here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were traveling on a animal. I have
That's.
to do
Uh,
animal and blob.
yeah, I've got to do both of them.
One of the things I mentioned on stream is the good thing about it is because there are so many animals in the game, you can pretty much ride your animal till they get tired. You may be able to pick up some um, chrome along the way and chrome and blob until you find another one. They're pretty plentiful. I have a key, and so I'm going to open this. I see you've got one too. I'm going to open this vault over here. Not that it's, really all that necessary, but I think I've already finished opening all of this. Most of what I'm doing when I come in here is just getting the XP for actually opening stuff,
They said
just
if
to
you
finish
throw
leveling.
a, uh, a chrome canister into the vault before you open stuff, you get more
Hmm.
stuff out of it.
Oh, really? I have to try that.
That, if you chrome it and then use a goo gun, it'll open everything all up at once.
Yeah, if you don't want the XP for opening things, if you need to be fast, that's definitely the way to go. But I want the XP for each individual thing and just to finish things up. Do you need any ammo?
No, but we'll take that though.
Okay. I just like to go ahead and throw stuff, and that's been some things I just do for fun. Was that my? Yeah, that's my wolf. Okay. Woo! I landed right on him
Yeah,
from my.
yeah, he was fighting another wolf when I came up.
Oh, thank you for
Yeah, yeah.
helping him out.
They were puppy wrestling.
I think we all agree that we'd really like for Epic to make it where when the when someone which right now it's not showing that you're blobbing around, but a minute ago it did show something on my screen. But when it's your teammates, it shouldn't show up because then it gets confusing.
Right,
Do do I pay attention to this or do I ignore it? And
right. I can see that.
the same is true for zip lines.
Right.
I want to know if it's my teammate zip line, or I don't want to know if my teammate is zip lining. I want to know if it's something else.
Okay, there's somebody behind us.
My wolf is getting tired. I do have some chrome, so I can blob around until.
Thank you
Okay,
for your
okay.
contributions to the stream, Mr. Anonymous 283. I will take your ammo. Alright, let me find some more chrome splash.
You can.
Yeah, I'm just breaking stuff in here at the tennis court or
Yeah.
basketball court or whatever court.
Huh, I need to do this too. There we go. Let's see. What's in the car?
There we go. I'll load it back up again.
Oh, did I drop? I sure did.
Ooh, game winners. You poor thing. Did your bot go down?
Oh, I took him out.
Oh,
I don't. He doesn't stay in the game because he'll level up. You only have to have them in, whenever they do the matchmaking.
oh, this bot is pretty good. This is something fishy.
Yeah, and some of them are really good. That's why I say they have different levels of difficulty. There has to be.
Yeah, I
They're
just like the
not.
name. Something
Yeah.
fishy.
Ah. Got Penny. Oh, she moved too fast. I need to be healing up. Because there's, nothing more embarrassing than dying to a bot.
Your best friend 63.
Yeah,
You need to
those
start writing.
those are the types that I feel like are obviously bots because of the names. Like they put two random things together and then add the number, double digit number at the
Yeah, like,
end.
what was it, Gator Greg 44?
Oh no! Oh, well, no, that has a name. It if it had been like Gator Radio, then that would have. Oh, I'm sorry if you had been
No, no,
working
no,
on
no.
Penny.
No, no, no. I was fine. Don't worry about it. I do not worry about collecting kill numbers.
Me either.
I wait until after the game and I'm like, oh wow, I had that many or that few.
It must be
I
right.
got my first pacifist game the other day.
Oh, really? Oh, I used to get those all the time. I was hiding too so much, so I would get them, and
Oh, that's a
I don't
cool
get
name.
them as much anymore. What
Bro
was that?
Sincerely.
What was it?
Bro Sincerely.
It's like, really?
Yep, Bro
Like, really, bro?
Sincerely.
I think I just traded a purple for a purple. But... I love jumping on zip lines. I think that is so fun, especially as a blob.
Make sure everything's reloaded.
Kind of surprised that there's still 11. Can't see them from there.
Did you notice that they put this chicken coop in over here?
Yeah, they. I noticed the other day they have chicken coops all over. So I'm not sure what the point is there. Usually, don't you think that they do things for a reason? It like,
No.
well, that's true. I guess with the, oh, well, I guess with like the POIs, they don't make sense. So,
Well, there used to be a good storyline and all that, but not anymore. I don't know.
okay.
Alright, get down the street over here. Oh, we're gonna fire at me, huh?
Yeah, you took
Oh crap.
attention off of him, off of me. He was shooting at me.
Wow, someone started.
Yeah.
Now it sounds like it kills. I have a couple.
You had to go. Yeah, that's a few.
Dude,
Greg
this
had
is.
13. He says, I had a couple. Listen, I didn't being modest.
I think I had a couple that were not even bots.
I wonder if there. Did you did they have a level, or were you able to see that.
I couldn't see it. I just saw
Okay, we
their
have to go
names.
back to lobby when
Oh, okay, that's right.
because of the bot.
Return to lobby. And I need to go ahead and track one of those quests. That way I know if I'm doing stuff. Which one do I want to? I'm going to do the travel distance boar wolf. Sometimes it does seem like it's registering
Mhm.
because I could have swore I was at 29,000 blobbing there before we started blobbing, and I was still at 29,000 when we were done.
Hmm.
I attempted to blob across the whole map.
Well, that's why this is a milestone focus. My
Uh-huh.
only my only concern would be, and it being a bot lobby doesn't matter because even if in the end I end up with 20 of them all shooting at me at one time and they kill me, then it doesn't matter. You know, it's the whole purpose is the milestones.
Right.
So that's why I don't focus usually on shooting them until I'm down in that, really lower. I do carry a weapon though, just in case, because sometimes they land close to me. So
Let's see
I'm gonna
what I
go on
do.
down to Chrome and pick up a lot of Chrome, so I'll have it for blobs, and
Chrome
then
Junction. Which?
yeah, I
Oh, you're
don't know,
going. Oh, Heralds. Okay.
yeah,
Just way
anywhere where
over
there's
a
Chrome,
tree.
there's just generally a lot of Chrome here. So.
That's another thing that you. I didn't see very many. I didn't see any trees at all. Saplings.
That's right. That's something that I did mention at the beginning of this before you came in, is that it being a bot lobby, you don't see as many trees. However, I have seen one before, saplings, and it just said reality tree. It didn't
Huh.
have a name over it. So there may be some that are showing up, just
Well, I'm gonna go pick my tree because it's one of the last. I only have 4 milestones left.
for that one thing or period.
Period.
You're going to be finished with your entire milestone page?
Yep, I gotta ride a boar, do Chrome, and then purchase things from vending machines.
Yeah, that's
And if
something I'm having to.
pick reality saplings. What I could do. Where's the nearest Chrome? There's some Chrome right there. If you throw a Chrome canister on your tree, it'll refruit quick. Almost like using like a splash or a keg.
Hmm. I know that I thought that they had changed that after Glitch King did a episode about it. So that's cool. Maybe
Oh,
they
we'll test it.
maybe they at least reduced it because that was like infinite. It would just keep going and going. It was, I forget what it was that you had to do to it. Where are all the small ammo? Okay, that's all I need. All right, I'm chromed and I'm full on shield, so blobbing it is. You play a lot of Battle Royale, so you get your milestones probably pretty easy hitting weak points. In this
Oh,
game, in zero builds, you don't do as much of the harvesting, so it's a
right.
challenge to get those by the end of the game, end of the season.
That is true if you don't play a lot of builds, but
Yeah,
since I
and I
play,
don't.
I'm not a builder, so but I play with people who like to build. So,
Mhm.
all right, it's gonna work. It's working. I just regrew an epic fruit.
Yeah, I think that it just isn't infinite like it what they were saying before. They because they actually took them out of the game completely after that video.
It could be because when I last Sunday I spent a lot of time just doing my fishing
Mhm.
upgrade.
Yeah, I just finished doing my fishing. I was the closest to it, so I went ahead and the ones that were the closest, trying to get them done.
Right.
We still have what, 2 weeks? Or
I
is
think
it two
so.
weeks? It's the second, I think, is the last day. Is because the event's on the third, I think. And all of those are I thinks because I honestly can't remember. Just if anyone is does run across the stream, I don't want anybody banking on that. Look it up.
But yeah, I went over to Fisher's Island, which
Oh,
is right over here, and I
hmm.
threw my sapling down, and I would land there every time from the get go, and I would usually there's 7 or 8 fishing spots. There's guaranteed fishing poles,
Hmm.
and
It's a good idea.
I just stayed there until the storm drove me out, or I fished it all off. I got that done last weekend.
And some of the milestones I think you can complete in creative. I don't know if fishing though is one of them. And I may be wrong even about that. I try to do everything here so it counts. I don't want to spend time in a game thinking I'm doing something and not be what I'm think what I was
Right.
thinking it is. Okay, I see the storm, so we get out of here. Okay.
I get this done, and I'll try to focus back on fishing again. I gotta see if I can finish up the find every fish or whatever it is.
Oh, the collection.
Yeah, the characters.
Yeah, I didn't. What's the point in those other than just to do it?
Just to do it.
I wish they would make that. It wouldn't take a lot of development to actually make that make sense. It's like there should be some benefit to doing it. It's like, oh, you have 25%. You've found 25%, you get extra XP or something. But to my knowledge, nothing happens. It's like, what's the motivation to care? And that's just the way I think about things anyway. It's not how things can be improved. That's part of my what I went to school for, so it's kind of stuck in my head.
Right. Analysis.
Yeah. I do need to
Yeah.
spend some money, spend some gold.
I'm just floating around. I need to find something for my pig to eat. Getting hungry.
If anybody ever watches my streams and when I'm working on something like this, if you expect for the any of this to make any sense at all, you will be scratching your head because like I just got finished throwing a launch pad, but I didn't use it. I like just doing it. I guess I get XP for it, so I just do it, but I'm getting credit for blobbing, so
Right.
I don't want to take the launch pad. I don't get credit for that. I
I
just
hear you. Makes perfectly good sense to me. I'm shaking my head now. Come back, piggy. Come on, piggy.
ah.
It's a chicken. It's a dead chicken. Okay, so show me your level. I guess I did level up once already, right? Wolf for 4 and 4 and wolf.
Oh, I almost went down there. I think whenever you're riding a boar or a wolf, an animal, um, that it feels like you're riding a lot. And I think that you'd be surprised that once, you're riding until you get to a certain point, you get off of it and you kind of feel like you're on it, but you're not. You're not on it as much as you think you are. And when I say you, I mean me. I mean everybody as a player. I mean that as the collective you. I think that that happens to me, and that's why I have, you know, the need for so much of that. And I've always thought that I'd ride them pretty frequently, but I obviously was taking the vehicles more than either of these. I'm closer on the blob than I am on animals since I
You
found one.
killed my pig. Not nice, Mr. Anonymous. Now I gotta find another pig.
There was, I don't know where you are, there was one back here
I'm
just
sure there's
outside
one.
of the house at Reality.
I'm sure
Oh,
there's
you're
one
way
down
over
there
there.
somewhere.
Okay. I see you now. Looks like stage 7 of riding of animal. I've got a lot to do. See, here's a chicken coop right here. It's just kind of odd. It's like, let's put in chicken coops. Okay, let's put in chicken coops everywhere. Maybe they're on some kind of
Maybe it's something that come up. Here's a.
automatic thing. You know
I
what
went to take
happened?
this wolf and he stepped right over a geyser.
Oh no.
He just like launched over my head.
I have seen some really funny things happen. Just the spontaneous things. I knocked a player over in Rocky Reels, and I had I threw a launch pad at another player that was right there with them, and the one that got knocked started bouncing on it, but they were they were right under like part of the wall that had gotten blown out. So they they would bounce and hit the wall, bounce, hit the wall, bounce, hit the wall. It was really funny. I I got a clip of that. I need to add it to YouTube. I saved it, but I didn't post it yet. Okay, he's getting tired.
Simply the best.
Simply the best,
Simply
better
the dead.
than all the rest, better than anyone.
Looking for something for you to eat, Mr. Woofy.
I wonder if it counts when you burst. Like I'm a blob, and when I burst, I'm not actually touching the ground, but I am still a blob, and I am still traveling.
I would
But
think
I
so.
wonder if it counts.
I think you're in a blob form. I
Well,
don't think if
then,
you're. Yeah.
then I think that doing that burst helps us to finish the milestone faster. Then, if that's true, because we travel further. I say we do. We may travel the same distance because then you're out of energy and it doesn't let you burst. Okay, I'm at stage 14 of the blob.
Oh, that's your pig.
Are you trying to kill my pig?
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to get some food to my Woofy.
We could just call this the Joyride episode.
Alright, so 5 left. 3 left. You're not counting us.
Okay.
I see one across the river. Alright, so that leaves 2.
There's one back over. Well, there's two back over this way right here.
Yeah, right there in the mushroom.
I'm just.
Firing against
I'm gonna
across
let
each
you
other.
get the. If you I
I'm just
know that you don't need help.
nah, I'm just running around.
Yeah.
I forgot I had a Chucky.
Oh, you got a llama, or did you pick it up off of somebody?
Oh, I got a llama, yeah, earlier. that DMR is not very good. Alright, I think I'm just going to ride around Sally. Let's try to get some more. Some more mileage on this wolf. Hello.
He's saying hello to.
Oh, I was saying hello to the bot.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe somebody came in.
Alright, ride him to my wolf. Dies from exhaustion. There we go. There's some nice meat for you. Here.
Nah.
You killed my wolf. Now it's on. Wolf killer.
That was fun. I was like bouncing back and forth over his head. Of course, that would have been probably funnier if it was a real player. See, I got the pacifist that time.
I got 2 stages there.
At the end? Or
Yep.
completely?
You got two wolf stages there.
I got
Or
0.0000000. I did travel 8 kilometers.
Nice. Nice. I didn't even look.
I did damage structures, so got some of that challenge done.
Gotta do that again. Go to my tree.
Get it done.
I try to do that. I play with so many friends that I don't want to try to do that during a match.
Yeah, when you're in a match, your focus is on your team, so that's why I do the bot lobbies. I don't want to, and I let people know if they come in, like I did with you. This is what I'm working on, and you're welcome to stay. But if your motivation, because I believe we all have a different motivation for playing, if that's not what your focus is today, or at least, during this time, then you may want to play with people
So,
who are going to be, like if battle is where you need your points, you want to be playing with
uh-huh.
people who are battling. So,
Right. Well, that's like the whole fishing thing. In fact, we did duos last week with a guy I play with most, a friend of mine, that he went down to my fishing spot. I already did the fishing thing. He went down to the fishing spot. I just stayed up around the rim and protected him. So if anybody came by, it took him out.
hmm
And if he fished out a good gun, I'd run down and grab it, come back up and protect him, and try to set up launch pads for him. So when we
yeah.
had to run from the storm, we were all ready to go. I think he did, I guess, 10 levels within like 5 games of fishing. Alrighty. Let's see. I could.
I need to I'm going to land at a gas station and spend all these bars.
Do you know who number 26 is on the characters? I guess I can look it
Let's
up.
see. Number 26 is Bush Ranger.
Bush Ranger.
Bush Ranger is out, where over on the mushroom side, where
Okay.
that landing strip is for
Yes.
she's up under it a little bit back towards the shore. She's walking around out there.
Okay, so
I
somewhere
think
like
she
over in this
was
area?
one that was just added. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm going to go to my tree. I'll grab a animal and ride on over there.
Let's see.
Let's see. Milestones. Level 7. I'm riding around. Riding a Harley. Oh, did you take bot out?
Ah, thank you. See, sometimes I just get to talking and forget. Okay.
Bye, bot.
And you have to ignore a lot of those group challenges because, they're there because of the bot. I mean, obviously, there'll be some there because of you and I being in the same match, but
Right.
there'll be some that you like, oh, I don't know why I had to plant my tree at Rocky.
Ooh, that's not a good place to plant a tree.
No, it's not.
I started planting mine over here by this, um, by the bridge, because it's where a friend of mine, he put his up. I had mine over by the flutter barn, but then mine actually grew up on top of one of those, whatever you call it, like octagon looking. There's
Oops.
a name for it.
Nope.
But it grew up way up in the air. It's almost impossible to get up there and get your fruit and weed it,
Yeah.
especially during a match.
Well, mine, I'm not going to be able to get because it is. I just weeded it and it's not ready yet. So,
There's a
and
chrome
when you're
on
the only two in the game, and obviously if I'm in here by myself with my bot, I can't.
Well, if you throw 2 canisters of chrome on it, it'll regen.
2 canisters of chrome. I have one. Let me see if I can
Well,
find
throw
another
that
one.
onto a rock and then use a SMG to break the rock up.
Ah, good point. Look at you.
See, all the stuff that I watch people do.
Oh, that is not working. Okay. The rapid fire is definitely better at this than any of them.
Yes.
The suppressed it doesn't work as well. That's what I got right now. I gotta look for another one.
And when you throw it, you gotta wait a little bit. There we go. It takes about
Um,
5 seconds for it to register.
I may actually have a real player watching me. This they've been there a long time. I eliminated them a while back. They're still there. Let's see. Well,
All right.
I'm not finding any chrome, so. Oh, okay, now it's gone.
Oh my goodness, I just got like 12 things of chrome out of one tree
Wow.
with a suppressed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't. I think that some things. Oh wait, let me try this. Some things will give you chrome, and then some things don't. Such a pain.
And it's hit or miss.
Do you think it has anything to do with the level of your?
Uh,
of
I don't
your
know.
weapon, like a gray, does
I do
maybe
think
doesn't?
I do think it does. Like I still haven't found a wolf or a boar, but I'm glomming over to try to get bushwhacker and went up a
Okay.
level, and then also got a level.
You did say chrome, right? Because I
Yeah,
just chromed it twice, but it
yeah,
didn't.
chromed it twice. Wait about 5 seconds.
Oh, okay, okay. And there is that. I will go into it for chrome purposes. I don't like this grapple glider. It doesn't. You have to be up high for it to do
Yeah, but
anything.
they'd shorten the range on it though.
Yeah, totally different. I mean, that rapid fire, that they had to do something to that gun to make people want to carry it. At least it makes it really useful for
Oh, the
the
rapid fire
chrome.
SMG.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you hit your shots, I'm not going to say cheater, but if you have aimbot, it's a great weapon. That's all I'm going to say. All right. I hope I don't knock myself in the storm here.
Well, I don't have that, so.
Oh, I found bushwhacker. Thank you, sir.
Mhm.
Yeah, I see that most people I see that have really good success with it don't miss a single shot.
Yeah. Well, that
So they'll.
doesn't. Apparently, it doesn't work if you had to weed your plant because it still hasn't given me
Oh,
mushrooms.
okay. Did you have an epic or?
I don't think so. I had a legendary
Oh, you
fruit.
legendary to wait. Yeah, legendary to epic. You got to wait one match after weeding.
Well, I didn't pick anything off of it, but there was supposed to be a legendary fruit on it. So, we'll see. No big deal. I was just gonna. The fruit, I will go into a regular match and do the same thing. Just try to focus on finding fruit and not really worry about. I just want to stay alive. That's the problem with playing a regular game. It's far more of a challenge to stay alive in a traditional match. By the way, and this has been something that I forget every time, and we usually have a lot of other people in the game, a lot going on, so it doesn't cross my mind. This has happened some time back when you were playing a match with Slim and Eli, my son, was in it, and he got very upset whenever you eliminated him in a game. I apologize for the way that he responded to you.
Oh, oh, it's frustrating. I know.
Yeah, he is 10 and he has a communication delay. He does not understand. He did not understand because he's still new to the game. He does not play a lot. And
No,
he did not know that that was a every man for himself game. And
right,
so I used that opportunity to teach him about that. Said you just need to be sure that you ask, is this a team game or is this every man for himself? And
right,
if you feel like you want to play a team game, then just say, I'll catch you another time. So
right.
it would. I used it as a learning opportunity for him, but
Good.
he was very upset. He could not understand why you would have killed him because you were his teammate. I said, buddy, it's part of the game. That's the
Oh,
way
we were playing creative.
you were playing Greasy, that Greasy creative game
Oh yeah.
where it's specific. Yeah, and So he, from my understanding, because I heard him in here, I was like, "What is going on?" And he came in there, he's crying. Gator Greg killed me. I said, "Well, what game were you playing?" I actually pulled it up and so that I could watch and see what he was talking about because he can't really communicate his
Right.
thoughts. He gets frustrated and um,
Well, he was taking us.
oh
It's
yeah,
fine with me.
perfectly. Hey, it's okay for him
No,
to kill other people. That's it, and that's what I told him. Like, oh no, this is equal. If you can shoot me, I can shoot you. And
right.
uh, he even did that whenever we were playing with Ray. It was a racing game where you try to push each other off, or destroy their car or something like that. And
Right.
so she destroyed his car and he got really upset, and she's really good friends with him. So she felt bad about it because he said, "I'm leaving the game." I said, "Look, you got to quit being like that. That's not being a good team player. And if you want people to want to play with you, then you have to learn that,
Oh,
okay, well,
sure.
I didn't get it this time." But anyway, I just wanted to apologize for that.
Oh, he was fine.
I don't like for him to. Well, one, I don't want him to be upset, but I definitely don't want him yelling at people either. I don't care if they're kids or adults, but
Right.
definitely I don't want him yelling at adults. So,
But I know it can be frustrating when you're.
right.
That's why I want to like yell at King. He's so good.
Yeah, and he's caught it before,
You know,
in the
well,
past.
when we go into those creative matches with like King, I'm like, I can't. I'm dead
Yeah,
before I even hit the ground.
yeah. He's good. He's really good.
But yeah,
He's
it's.
taught me a lot. Mhm.
But I have also, since I'm not a builder, I can't get my fingers to work that fast. He has taught me a ton about how to sneak around and
Mhm.
make people
Yeah.
pay, make not make builders pay for it in building matches.
Yeah. Here's a pig right here if you want.
Well, I'm just blobbing
You
this
need
game
it.
because I
Okay.
just
That's
I
I've
never
been
found a
blobbing the
pig
whole
and
time.
I never really found a pig until late.
Ray and I did a match where and this was we were in a real match during one of them where, no, I think the first one we were in a bot lobby and we were kicking the beach ball. We we There are two of them over here on the beach, so we kicked them over to the chrome tornado, and so they were flying around in the tornado. And then I said, "Oh, let's kick them into the game, like try to keep them in the circle." So that at the very end, there's like these two huge beach balls in the circle. It was funny. We had a good time.
Excuse me, Wolf. Uh,
Uh oh.
please do not do that to me.
You're trying to shoot my beach ball. Oops. Mhm. Nope.
Which way you want to go with it?
Just keep it in the circle. Try at least. I think that if it ends up getting shot, that it will, because I think we even had to bust them during a game, didn't we? That was a quest during Vibin.
I don't. I don't remember ever busting. I could be
Or,
wrong.
or maybe it was just to hit it.
Yeah, we had to hit it 2 or 3 times.
It would be great if they were invincible because then it wouldn't matter how many times somebody shot them. I could get them into.
It would be cool if you could use it as a weapon, like to bounce people. Just throw it at them.
Yeah, like the launch pads. I carry them around just to throw them at people. I seldom ever use them for myself. I do if I'm in the storm.
Oh, plenty of chrome over here.
Good, I need some more. I just used my last one.
Oh, don't be meanie. Oh, here's another meanie.
Oh.
You took my chrome off. You meanie.
It's going right back down to the beach. How about that? Never know where it's going to end up traveling to.
Some more chrome in here. And just one splash. I'll use it. We got 3 people left. Found all 3 people.
Oh, boy. Oh! Would you
Not
look at
good for you to
that?
take my chrome off. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
No.
They're trying to take the chrome off me.
Chrome haters.
I know. Lack of chrome control, that's what it is. You know what? Here. Now you can see how it feels. Oh. Alright, we need to knock at least one of these guys down. Green one's down. Ah.
Okay.
Nice. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I traveled a lot as a block. Match stats.
I finished my 50 levels for the chrome thing.
Went 6 kilometers. Nice.
Me too.
Oh, you got the jack-o'-lantern chrome dude now?
Yep. I
Nice.
didn't. I didn't even try. I mean, I wasn't being intentional. I just playing the
Right.
game. That's what I was telling Primal because he was like, "All I gotta do this. Like, you're going to get it. It just happens naturally." And you had like at the time it was 7 weeks. Like you don't have it right away.
Okay. Return to the lobby. I'm going to sit out one match.
Sure.
My wife made breakfast, so I'll go
Well,
have that with
nice.
her, and then I'll be back.
Okay.
Where am I? Hit that button there. Uh, Sitting out. Okay.
Okay. It said that I finished 50 account levels, but now it is not showing that here. That's weird. Oh, maybe it was 49 or 50. That could have been it. That just leveled up. That's probably what it said. And I'm talking to my stream because I know that Greg has gone to eat breakfast. And let me see if I can get my... Hey, Brandbot, I had a lot of Chrome because I'm working on my milestones, and traveling as a blob is one of mine. And I used all of them and had to pick up more. So, actually, in that particular match, when you made that comment, so I didn't have YouTube up at the time, I might not have used every bit of those, but I was busy getting YouTube pulled up so that I could see comments. And hello to those that have hopped in. Miller X5, hello. And Nico's Misty, hello. And I am open to adding people after I've known you and you've followed me for a while. I vet everyone, so I don't like to add people that I do not know. That's just a safety precaution. Not just safety precaution, but also like to know that the people that I duo with have a similar gaming strategy as our purpose. In this particular match, it's not as important because I'm working on milestones. So, and in a bot lobby, it's not as important. But because I add people as friends, I have to consider what that actually means long term. So, if you are really interested in that, then you can comment and leave a message that you are, and we will see how that works out. Now, I may start another user that where I can do those types of things and add, more people to it. But this is my private account. So it being my private account, I keep it as friends. People who have, followed long enough for me to see that they are really serious about the game and enjoy the same type of shenanigans, as some people would say, that we end up getting into in these. We just horse around a lot of times. Okay. Oh, looky there. I guess I could get my ammo that way. Right? Wolf, I do not have time for this. Okay. Okay, so I guess this is what we're going to do, right? That's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. Ah, would you quit already? Okay. I need a space. I'll get rid of that. I need a space for chrome. I need chrome. So let's right over here. We can use this for the chrome. Well, that's not making very much noise. So I can't make any. Well, there we go. Made some. Shark! Ooh. About to kill myself. Mm-hmm. Why isn't it picking that up? Okay. Okay. Now, let me get... I like to have enough chrome, so I don't have to worry about where it is that I'm going. I don't really need that. Brandbot was, what the? Oh. Brandbot is one of those people who are on my friends list. He is very committed to my stream. And check his stream out also. He is on his way to 100 subscribers. He did some really good transition videos too, where they call transition, where you go out of one character into another character. It's real seamless. That's really neat. He is a mic off player. If you like to watch more than listen. Some people like to watch, like I like to watch videos while I am at work, but sometimes I need to have the volume down, so it's good to have something to watch while if you're not able to listen. Bounce back and forth and be difficult to shoot. I don't know why. Have I not been over here or something? This is grayed out. I have been over here. I don't know why it's grayed out. There's another llama. Ah. No point, right? It was just just to do it, you know. Llamas, loot llamas are... That was stage 15. Of traveling as a blob. I will finish it before I end up finishing the one that's for animals, rideable animals. If you jump in a stream and you have a YouTube channel, an appropriate one, feel free to share your link in our comments, in my comments. And I also remind people of my other friends who play YouTube, Cat Hands and Slim Bod. Cat Hands does primarily parkour. She's really good at it. And Slim Bod does Battle Royale. both Zero builds and builds. He does some, like say, instructional tips. You know, gives tips at the beginning of his video for people who may be trying to improve their game or are newer to the game. My shows my bot just left the game. It's because I've YouTube up, so I'll have to get signed back in. I'm a blob and I'm traveling. I wonder if that counts. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna check it out. Let's see. Plus, uh, traveling as a blob. 76, 345. Okay. Let's see if it did. Would you look at that? It does. So you don't even have to travel all over the map. You can just go zip line by zip line. Back and forth. Back and forth. That would be kind of boring, but oh, still a good way. Shake it all about. When they shoot you, it's kind of this is kind of like a track for blobs. See, does it go back and forth, then back and forth? Oh no! You keep going straight. I'm just going side by side. Move it, shake it, shake it. Shake it. Ooh. Shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. I had forgotten all about that song until I watched some series. I can't remember. That was part of the comedy sketch. It's like the guy who wrote the hokey pokey died, and it was to be careful with his coffin. Like, no, it was silly. It was comedy, of course. It was silly. Get more. Okay. One way to stay away from the wolves, right? Turn around, get out the other way. Turn around, get out. Oh. Ah. Oh, there's only two other people, so. And they're not really people. This is a bot lobby, so. They're bots. They're going to sit there and stare at the wall. It's worth more to me in game time to work on my milestones because of this personal challenge that I'm doing just to see if how many of them that I can finish. It's not, I don't need them for any reason because I've finished practically everything. I mean, it will help me with the Chrome Pump challenge, but, and I'll open this just because I like to. I'm on stream. Oh. Nope. That's done to me. Bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. Y'all shoot each other. You don't have to shoot me. Shoot each other. When I run out of Chrome, I will take the last one out if they eliminated each other. I meant one eliminates the other. Wouldn't it be awesome if they eliminate each other and I totally get the passive? I mean, yeah, is it passive? What is it? Oh, it's not passive. It's oh yes, it is passive. Oh. Okay. Well, it only took 3 shots.
Okie doke. You still here?
Yes, I just finished the stream. I have to get the bot back because I opened up YouTube and it closed him down. So when I pull him back up, it'll bring him back into the game. I just played a game. I didn't shoot until the very last person, and it 3 shots. That was it in the whole game.
And 100%? Or did you get them?
I didn't even check that. I think I probably got them at 100%, but
we should try that.
Okay, it did not. So, I will invite you over.
Okay.
There's something else I need.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think you have a snowman, don't you? That you got last year?
I didn't own the funnel and the cat. Yeah, it's both. It was the same. But it cost 5 Okay, 525 Roblox.
Okay.
There's pink.
Okay, here
There's
we're
pink
back. What'd
pot.
you say?
I said there's
Yep.
pink pot.
Can you keep the head on
We are back.
side, or you can headless. So you can take the hat off and the head.
He's talking about Roblox. He's on.
Sounds good to me.
So I leveled 2 guns up from 5,000 bars. Both. You know what? I don't remember if they were both gray. I'll have to pay attention to that next time. But it took almost half
Oh
of
yeah,
my up to gold.
I think
So just to
gray
have an
to green
idea
is
of, you know,
gray to green. I think is 100. Green to blue is 200, and then blue to is 4, and then 5. I think for
oh, okay.
purple to gold. And then usually what happens if I do that during a match, the next chest
hmm
I open is going to have the gun already in it.
It takes a while for some reason for the bot to load in. But it's on mobile, so I guess it could be slower. There you go.
Okay, doke. I am going to go to my tree.
I guess I can go to mine now and move it. It's not going to get moved any other way. Better for it to be moved. I guess it would be. I could go to your tree
Yeah,
and move it.
there's a sprout there too, or a
I
pod.
forgot about that. That's a much easier way than trying to survive there.
In fact, I think I'm gonna. There's a pod like right here.
I'm trying to look to see.
What I
There
just
was
hit.
one over here at Tilton. Okay, I found a wolf. I'm going to start with that.
I'm gonna go over to this house first to get some more chrome.
I'm
That way I
going
can.
to find. Oh, here's one over here. I found the
Actually, I'm gonna move my
bloom.
tree if I can.
Yeah, just take a seed. That matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out how to get up here. There we go. Here's seed pod. I broke. What is going on with my computer? Okay, here's a seed pod.
Oh, I probably. Well, I'll go ahead and let it start. That was a mythic fruit, so it has to start. It's a new process.
But hopefully I can come out here, break some stuff in this house. Get some more chrome.
Ah, completing daily quests for us.
I,
Thank you.
I saw that.
You made
Right?
me check my screen to be sure that, wait a minute, I hope my bot's out. I forget all about that. I did, I'm getting better at remembering to get him out of the game. Oh,
What you got? Oh, I'm good. Thank you. That's a chicken. I don't want the chicken. I want a boar.
let me see. Do I have to be a blob or can I just be chrome? Let's see. Milestones 79 to 39. Let's see.
I wonder if this is. Oh,
Okay,
that didn't
it
work.
does not. Okay. One of my YouTube subscribers, and he's also a friend on Fortnite now. He jumped in and saw that I had so much chrome in my inventory. He commented, he said, "What the? Why do you have so much chrome?" I'm like, you've obviously not been watching the stream yet.
See? Better get to it. Oh.
I didn't get to see that, so I didn't get to respond while he was on there. I don't think he's on there right now, but he'll probably check it back.
Right there we go. There's my chrome. Oh, and now I found wolves. Too late now, I'm chrome.
Ooh, gotta run. Only 4 more levels of Chrome Blob, and I'll be finished. Then I'll work on my. Oh boy.
You work on your oh boy.
I said oh boy because I just used the Chrome without actually needing to. It's like, oh. Anyway, Then I can work on the riding a boar or a wolf. I do a little bit of both in the game, but especially if I run out of chrome, I only have now 3. I'm getting ready. I'm outside of the former Coney. They confused me. Changed the names. And makes it hard to explain to others. I guess I'll go ahead and use that. And then that, and wow, I don't want to give that up. Oh, well, I'm out of ammo.
That's nice. Someone left me chrome right here. Don't bother me. I'm just going to go around you while you fight each other. Mr. and Mr. Spot. Oh, I just went up another level at blobbing. That's a good thing.
Keep running out of ammo for this SMG. Oh, gotta go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he did it again.
Oh, your bot totally left?
It does that. Whenever I forget that I've got the YouTube, I was making comments on YouTube. I meant to close it back up. I think he may come back because it still shows that he's in the lobby. There he goes. I can set it to actually be, show up on my screen, but I also do not want just anybody's comments showing up on my screen.
Right.
You know what I mean? So because of that, I've turned it off. Because then it ends up recording that, and I try to keep it clean and friendly.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Oh, there's bots on the beaches.
When they shoot you, when you're a blob, it must like stun you and actually have an official stun time because it won't let you re-blob right away.
Right. That sounds about right. And it, when you get hit enough, it'll knock your chrome right off
Yeah,
you.
it will do that too. Yeah, but if it doesn't, and it, oh, there's somebody. Huh? How about that? A bot using a fire pit.
Huh.
Things that think that they don't do, that they do.
Yeah, I left some chrome up there, didn't
I have a feeling that maybe they have people who within Epic, or Fortnite, however that whoever the employees are or creators of this official game, not creative, that maybe they just have them to play and then they just record it. It's like, okay, you're going to make these same,
actions.
yeah, do these same actions in the game, drop in random places, just play the game, open stuff, whatever. That's why some of them may be more aggressive than others. Maybe that's why sometimes you're like, what are you shooting at? There's
Right.
nothing there and they're shooting, or they're shooting at a wall. That would make sense. Oh man, I need more
Oh, you
chrome.
can. You can.
Oh,
Oh, I've
I
got
still
some.
have 8. I still have 8. I was thinking I was completely out, but I'm not. No. Come on. Um. Have you shot at anybody?
Only one,
Okay.
because I snuck right in on them.
Because there are 7 other players, so that is interesting. Which the storm takes probably most of them, and they eliminate each other. Now level 17. I'm at stage 17. I always call that the wrong thing. Well, I've got enough.
Sounds good to me. Like I was only at
Stage,
stage. Oh, I just
level,
made 10.
whatever. You did what?
Just made stage 10.
Good. I'm going to plant my tree right here. Because there are a lot of ammo if I don't get what I need from my tree.
And you
Then,
got chrome. You got chrome right over here too.
yeah, it's a good place.
You're not being nice.
Aw, see, it stunned me and I can't. There.
Now they're using a shotty at me. Oh,
Maybe.
now you.
Ooh. I wish that. I wish the tent was still in the game. I can put my mythic, whenever we get mythic weapons, put them in. But I guess then everybody would do that and we'd have a whole bunch of mythics in the game. To be eliminated by somebody with mythics right out of the gate.
Yep. Here's some more stuff. Okay, only one left.
Well, you're gonna be jumping around people's heads. Here he is over here. Ah! Ah! Dang it. Dang it. Shoot my chrome off. Ah! Ah! Thank you. Starting to get a little more serious now.
Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Woo! You would
Boom!
think he'd be out of ammo by now.
I know. That's why I think theirs is unlimited. They never stop for ammo. Ah! Oh! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I have no help. I've just been playing it. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Whoops. That's not the way to stay.
Look at that. Match stats. Match stats. That's what I want to see. Got one limb. Traveled 7 kilometers.
How did I end up with 3 eliminations? I must have ended up. I don't know. I don't remember doing it, but I ended up with 3. Oh, unless it counted because nobody got. Maybe if the others died in the storm, if you killed one, you get 3. Maybe.
Unless you like nicked one or two,
Oh.
and then they took damage. I can't know. You're just a headhunter, aren't you?
Okay.
Okay. While you do that, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Ah, Gator, Greg. We'll have to wait for him to.
What's up?
Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
The bot is Somehow, whenever he went out, you ended up with the lobby.
Oh, I give it to him.
Okay.
I don't know if that worked, but we'll try it. You know what I noticed? There's no there's no crowns. It's crazy. You there, Pink?
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. I said, yeah, that's the one of the signs of a bot lobby.
Oh, okay.
You get you do the victory crown, but you can't get crown royale. It's
Yeah, it
just
doesn't
because
stack.
obviously it's not
And
the
people would
same
use it
level.
to yeah,
Yeah,
people would use it just to pad.
yeah. If that worked, that would be completely explain the 700 and 800 plus, even 300 crowns.
All right. I don't know. Was watching somebody stream, and he had over last season 2,500 chrome or crown wins. But I watched
How?
him
I don't
play.
even understand.
He he is would get 10, 12 kills a match. He was super aggressive. He had a strategy. He would drop in an Aztec behind whatever he had his tree there,
Hmm.
and he was just relentless. I mean, they were genuine wins. He was just a great shot and everything else.
But was he playing solo or was he playing with
Solo.
a lower level person?
He was playing solo, and he was playing against good targets too.
Hmm.
So
Well, those who, are seeking to do this full time, this is they want to be pro players like some of the names we're familiar with, like the icons of the game.
right,
Um, I know that they practice a lot. They do a lot of the creative games for practice, and I get it. And I guess, I just
I mean, if you want to,
2,500 games. Yeah, I see you can do that. I still don't understand how you can go up against people as good as you are and end up with 2,500.
right,
I mean, if you were going in with someone else who's lower, which is really what we all do when we have lower players, in our squad.
unless it's just me, I haven't seen the matchmaking being the same as it was before. I mean, I'm going against a whole lot tougher people than I used to.
Hmm.
Alright, need to find an animal. Or can I get over here and see if I can find a loot ore?
I didn't mean to do that. Doesn't matter.
I did find one, yes.
What?
What's that?
Um, I threw the chrome, but it looked like I was throwing it at the tree, but it went past the tree and out into the distance. It was like,
Oh, well.
what just happened?
Yeah, that's a surprise.
Candace, Ernie.
You know what? Let me do this. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna get into milestones. I'm gonna track chrome blobbing, track rust, and I am gonna see if I blob up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nope.
What is it?
I was trying to get into the slipstream as a blob, and it will not let you.
Oh, yeah, I think I've tried, but I don't know if I may have thought that I wasn't. Um, it just wasn't, getting close enough to it. But I think that you were at lunch whenever I tried this. I'm at breakfast when I tried this earlier. It counts if you're on a zip line. So you can be a blob on a zip line,
But can you
and
blob if you zip line to the top of a balloon and jump off?
to what?
If you got on top of a balloon and you jumped off, does that count?
I
Or
believe so because
does
it's
it
still
keep you blobbed?
distance. Yeah, because I've jumped off of them, just trying to stay alive. So yeah, it does, and it counts. But like the zip lines over at Loot
I'm
Lake,
gonna.
because there's one on every corner. I just kept riding them all the way around. That counted.
No, well, it just it didn't work. As soon as you go up through the balloon to get shot up, it turns you back to
Oh, you
the
mean
first.
going up through it? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but once you're up there, if you land up there and jump, that count. I mean, that works. But
Okay.
no, you can't go up there in it. Kind of like the chicken or animals, they don't go through.
All right. Belly flop eliminated a buddy guy. Krabby Baby was knocked out of the storm. Well, I need to fix something on the setting on my PC. For
Okay.
some reason, it keeps trying to like open up the main menu outside of Fortnite.
Hmm.
I don't know how to get it where it doesn't do that.
Are
It
you
drives.
hitting the button that you would use for that?
No, I don't know what happened. It started happening a month or two ago.
Maybe with something was changed during an update that,
Yeah, with the setting or something.
yeah.
I usually see it if I'm in a hard battle and I'm like
Mhm.
slamming keys and stuff. Next thing I know, I'm like,
Usually hitting anything that'll keep you alive.
yeah. But I would. Next thing I know, I'm back at the either a memo on the screen or I have to address it eventually.
Man.
Oh, how did I take damage on that? I was chromed up. Okay, how did I just do that? This is frustrating. hitting the zip line. All blobbed up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Maybe I can get it to work. Do you ever, have you ever created anything in creative?
no, not really.
Yeah, they're going to be coming out with Creative 2.0. I've been working on something in creative, but I don't want to keep going if it's not going to
Hey,
merge
someone's
over.
not being nice.
Guess I could post that and see if anybody knows.
Get that wolf. This is almost like a um, treadmill. Oh, what Yeah.
does that mean?
Work.
What does that mean?
What is that? That dictionary mean?
I don't know. Okay. I was going through a vocabulary lesson over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He has run across some meme with a word that he doesn't know what it means, but he's using it, and I told him he shouldn't do that. Don't use
Right.
words that you don't know what they mean.
Yeah, there's custom.
I didn't mean to do
That's
that.
like rank boss and stuff.
That'd be nice. Be nice. It's amazing how I don't get shot when I'm a blob now, but if I'm in a game, I get tore up. Stop it.
Whenever I'm finished with this game. Did you send your dad a message on Messenger? Huh? Eli. I'm sorry, I thought I was talking to Eli. Hold on.
Two on two, I think.
Yeah, it does look like that. I can keep going around in a circle, around the circle. They'll take each other out. Ah. Uh-oh, here we go. Okay, I still have shield, so. They're about to eliminate each other. Yep, there we go. Okay, now he's going to be on us. I don't want to get down so low. We can confuse him, go back and forth over him. He was like focused on you, then focused on me. This way, this way.
It's a tight circle.
Ooh. Yeah, I hit every shot. So,
Nice.
I'm waiting to. What? I hit every shot and it shows 1% accuracy. That's something that somebody was telling me that it like adds up or something like that. I don't know if that's true, but it's really weird.
State.
One elimination.
So you got 100% accuracy?
It says 1%.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I hit every shot and only eliminated one and didn't shoot at anybody else. So that's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I am going to stop and fix
Sounds
my son
sounds
something to eat.
good. Not
So,
a problem.
all right.
Not a problem. I'll see you later. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have
All right.
fun.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. To the stream, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching us complete milestones and just seeing what happens randomly in the game, just spontaneously, um, like and subscribe, set notifications on so that you'll know when I'm streaming. Also, and for those who commented in the stream, please keep in mind I do not have comments turned on my screen, so I'm not able to see the comments right away, but I do respond to them in between games and also at the end of the game if I missed anybody. Thank you for your comments. For those who have expressed interest in becoming a friend or joining in one of my games, the way that you can do that is to be sure you've liked the stream, you have followed, you've subscribed, and that you comment regularly, that you actually participate in the community that I'm attempting to build here of friends who are really into Fortnite. If that is an interest to you and you want to play with me in game and on stream, you have to participate. And I need to see some gameplay from you. So if you've done some streaming that you can post a link to your channel so that I can see your gameplay, then I will take a look at your gameplay and will determine if I feel that we'll be compatible teammates. No offense. I know that some people, if you are not speaking, gaming is easier as far as not being concerned about what someone might say. But if you are a off mic player and we can't communicate with you, and so you're not listening either, you're off doing your own thing in the middle of a squad, that isn't going to work either. Unless we're in a bot lobby, and then we don't care. Everybody goes and does their own thing. But if you're wanting to get into a regular match with me and those that squad with me, then you're going to have to show that you are a good teammate. If that is your interest, leave a comment that is your interest, leave a link to your channel. I'll watch your gameplay, and that's how I determine who gets added to my stream now. So, or to my personal friends list. This is my personal game of identity. I will look and consider the possibility of having another one that I can use for people who just are playing random, and then I can have some of you just jump in on those. But right now, this is the way that I'm uh, choosing to determine who I allow to be on my list. So anyway, if you're interested, that's how you do it. And thank you for following. Thank you for watching. Remember, I also have some other friends who have YouTube channels who are really good in their genres, or if that's really the right word, in their niche that they are really good at. That's cat hands. Cat is spelled with a K, KAT underscore hands two, and or cat hands two, maybe together. Check out her parkour on Fortnite. She streams regularly throughout the week, and then also Slim Bod. You'll want to search that as Slim Bod YouTube, and he does Battle Royale and zero builds, and also does tips for new players, or even passes along information that he's learned along the way. Um, King is THR1 King 1, I believe, on Twitch. And Warp Runner, it also streams on Twitch. Um, Ray6223 has a YouTube. I don't know that she does any posting there. Primal Piggy does have a YouTube channel, but I'm going to need to find out what his actual handle is there. And so if that is, Brandbot is uh, a player that I met through the stream. This is a good example. He is actually one of my friends now on this Pink Sniper Chick, and he is very active in my streaming. He helps with the channel in commenting and being an active participant, and therefore I enjoy playing the game with him. He has a similar uh, view of or motivation for playing the game. So thank you very much, Brambot, for all of that. He also has a YouTube channel. You'll see him down in the comments. So you can just click on him. It'll take you to his stream. I encourage you to subscribe to him. He's trying to reach 100 subscribers, and I'd appreciate any help that you may be able to extend to him. Thank you again, everybody, and I'll see you on the next stream. Bye-bye.